Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Vypercraft. This week I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been up to. We got some pretty big stuff to show off this week. One thing you'll notice instantly is that I kind of expanded my furnaces here. I got about 15 here now. And the reason why they're all cranking is because I ran out of glass. So I got these things cooking all of the sand that I have to make me some glass. And there's a big reason why I need it. And I'll show you that in a bit. I've done a little updating with my farm. You'll see that there's no sheep here, and that the pig farm and cow farm have all been updated, or enlarged, I should say. There's a reason behind this. I've actually found a little purpose for my underground area. So let me go ahead and show you guys that. I'll explain that a bit as well too. Down here, hey Porky. You'll see that I have got my sheep down here. I got my yellow sheep, I got some orange sheep now. This will eventually have sheep in here too. My plan is to replicate the chicken farm and have it over here as well. So I got the base of it set up. I haven't done the top part yet. Not that I really need more eggs, I just want to do it for symmetrical purposes. And then I extended the base down here. And I got magenta sheep here, whatever color that is, I'm not sure. And then the white sheep, which I'm breeding and moving over, so... I'm hoping that when 1.3 comes out, I'll be able to use the white wood for half slabs, so I'll be able to get those up. Okay, one of the main reasons why I got this set up, I don't have an axe on me, is that I am trying to get the grass to extend all the way here. Actually, no, a better idea. Well, I put vines here too, by the way. Thought it looked a little cooler. The grass is extending pretty far so far, but let me head on over here. Yeah, I still need to update my elevator. I want to make it multi-floored, but I'm kind of experimenting with it a little bit. Okay. Drop down. Alright. A little awkward, but oh well. But yeah, basically you can kind of see it from here. I have the grass growing all the way out into the little platform where the lighthouse will be. The idea was given to me to use a lighthouse in that area to kind of shroud the nether portal instead. So I'm going to use kind of like a nether fortress slash lighthouse setup. My plan is to at least get a decent portion of the inside done, and then I'm going to go inside and just kind of tear down a nether fortress that I found and use that as my building base for getting my nether fortress slash lighthouse done. I've already seen some ideas as far as what to do, you know, as a rotating light system. But I kind of want to use like a day-night system inside that too, so that way, you know, it's a little more realistic. You know, at night it goes off, at daytime it shuts off, you know, that kind of thing. So that way it looks nice. It didn't take me an incredible long time to actually make this. I just used about, I want to say about 4 or 5 stacks of dirt. And I had so much dirt that it wasn't a big deal. You may not notice this, but I actually shaved down the areas around here to try and get some of the sand from there. Because like I said, I was running out of glass. So shave the areas over here. So it's getting a little deeper in those areas. A little harder to swim. No, not wheat. Sorry. Melon farm is working at pretty good efficiency. Yep, wrong one. Fail. Of course, that was user error, not necessarily design error. So there we go. I'm getting some melons. Melons. Yay. Major nom-noms. And then cut the water off. I lost a couple melons back there. Oh well. Screw it. Not a biggie. Let's go ahead and put those away. And of course the same thing with my pumpkin farm. I actually really should put those signs over there because I'm really bad at remembering that kind of stuff. As you saw earlier. These I'm going to really need, and again, you'll see why in a bit. I've undertaken a little bit of a project that I'm actually kind of proud of. It's taken a lot more time than I have expected, but ultimately I'm pretty happy with it. I went ahead and I closed off the top area for the jungle trees because I just decided that I'd rather them grow small, so I'll be able to harvest them kind of at the base of it instead of having to go up here and chop it down from the top and then run back up, chop it down from the top. It just didn't make sense, so I went ahead and did it that way. I really actually should start harvesting some of the other woods so I can grow more of it. But honestly, the only thing I'm using right now is the birch and normal wood. So I've also changed this up a little bit. I wanted to have a little more of a convenient system since I keep breaking my boots. So that way I can push this, plop it down, jump in, and voila. So yeah, I want to set up a better system once 1.3 comes out, but I obviously have to wait until that patch comes out. There's some other things I want to show you in that area, but let me actually go ahead and give you a better look of the lighthouse area while we can. So that's where I ended up putting the dirt blocks to grow the grass out. And I used the day-night system to get the grass, which worked out really nicely. I don't have Silk Touch yet, so there's no way for me to actually get normal grass blocks. And I probably should actually spend some time in front of my XP farm and really get enough XP to get Silk Touch on here. I'm just kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing all these other things and I'm not even thinking about it. So here you go, I got it all lit up. Basically, you can see it. I'm going to expand it out further, but I wanted to kind of use this as the base. So there you go, you get to see that a little close. Let's go ahead and dock this bad boy. Well, actually, you know what, no. Let's actually start to show you what I've been doing. I wanted a faster way to get to my NPC village that I found when looking for pumpkins. So I was originally actually thinking about making a dock over there, but I decided that instead of doing a dock, I actually wanted to do a underwater rail system. And you can kind of start seeing it in the bottom down there. Maybe, I don't know. My videos typically come out a little darker than I see them, but we'll get a closer look later. But you'll see that there's this rail system here, and it kind of turns off right around here. So let's turn this way. It cuts pretty close to my XP farm, but not enough for me to worry about. Kind of goes through here. And because it's nighttime, there's probably going to be mobs near the village, so I won't go there quite just yet. But basically, you can see it, that there's this little underground section made. Let's go ahead and dock this thing now, and I'll show it to you a little better. But yeah, basically I want to get a minecart system that goes straight from my base to the NPC village. I've already made a little bit of a station for both sections. I ended up using the old nether portal room to get that set up. It's a little funny looking. I still got to decorate a little bit, but you'll see in a sec. Alright. Oh, well, that's something I'm going to have to fix in a bit. Got a little hurt there. Alright. Yay, vines. Ha ha ha. I feel like George of the Jungle with those vines. George of the Jungle, friend to you and me. Alright, so there you go. We come down here. And you'll start seeing kind of like the bait. What I'll eventually have is the rails running from here. I'll have like a piston to push the power rail here and shove me down. I'm using the jack-o'-lanterns for light because I thought they looked pretty cool. I'm gonna eventually tear all of this dirt and stone down and put some cobble in here to make it a little more a little more theme-oriented to the ones over there. Maybe get some mossy cobble, too. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, let's actually head to the side here, because this has honestly been the only way that I've been able to do this, is thanks to half slabs, or not half slabs, I'm sorry, thanks to glass panes. There's enough area to actually roam around and get air while you're in the water. So like I've been using this as kind of like a little trick to build this area out, as you can see. And the problem is that I actually switched to panes in this area, not intentionally for this reason, but because of the fact that I was running out of glass. So I switched to panes for this area because obviously you get more glass, you get more panes per glass, and it just obviously helped out a lot for this section, and it doesn't look too bad. So, but yeah, I need glass. I need lots of it. So, and then yeah, you got this area here, and this is pretty much where I've left off at so far. You got the glowstone here to light up these corners. There'll be jack-o'-lanterns on all the way through, so you'll get a sufficient amount of light to make sure that there's no spawns. And I'm really excited about this. I can't wait for this to be finished, but honestly, it's very time-consuming. I mean, it took me a while just to do this, and honestly, the hardest part was getting this floor down here, because I think I drowned about a good 4 times trying to do this, and yeah, it was a pain. But so far it's coming out nicely though, and I'm pretty happy about it. Once I get the glass paints up, I'm gonna have to come in here with some dirt and kill the water source blocks that are in this area, so that way we can dry it out. I really wish we had sponges. So yeah. Sponges would be freaking awesome right now. So yeah, that's really been my big project so far, is getting that thing set up. And yeah, that's pretty much been it. Like I said, eventually I'm going to clean this area up. Let's actually sleep so I can show you the other side. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to show you guys. This actually does work now. One of my YouTube subscribers, a corrector, if you will, actually did tell me why this wasn't working, and it was the main reason being is that there wasn't translucent blocks above, and that was what was preventing the spiders from spawning. It's kind of empty right now. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's on normal. But this thing has worked, and let's actually head down and take a look at it. Yeah, see, there you go. You might not be able to see him, but there's the spider right there. You can hear him at least. Yeah. I think the spawns are still kind of limited because I need to make more spawning pads, and I also think that it's still just a little too close to the mob grinder. I think that was kind of a design flaw. So it does work. I'm happy about that, but it's not optimal efficiency. And I might even just actually decide to kill the dual channels and just go for a 1-channel setup. I get it, Pringles. Shush. You're still mad at me for killing you in the snapshot video, aren't you? Yeah, well, too bad. You respawned. I don't know what you're complaining about. Anyway. So yeah, there you go. So this thing is working now. It's not optimal, but it is working, and I'm happy about that. I have this water channel here to push the items out over to the side. I had to change it a little bit because it was actually pushing items off into the actual mob grinder, and that wasn't working out too well for me, so I had to stop that. So yeah, I think that's everything thus far. Let's go ahead and get some Z's. Alright. Nom 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 nom. Alright. So let's go ahead. Oh, you haven't grown yet. Stubborn. Stubborn wood. Huh. Wood. Oh, I organized this area here. I forgot to show you this. I even got signs to kind of tell me. This is essentially for the tree farm. There was some chests set up around this area to begin with, and I just didn't like the way it looked, so I went ahead and condensed a bit. And you can see I got my normal wood, jungle wood, birch wood, dark wood, giggity, clay and clay bricks, random junk, which is apparently like the saddles that I found through dungeons, cobblestone, stone, and stone bricks. And that's mainly why this thing's still here, obviously, so that way I can quickly generate the stuff and ultimately have the furnaces right here. Ooh, are these all done? Yes. Nice. Cool. I'll go ahead and work on that in a bit. I'm lagging a little bit, sorry guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over to that NPC village. Nice. Alright. And I'll show you guys the station from that side. Oh man. So yeah, I mean that's the big thing. I still haven't made a mushroom farm yet. I know I keep saying that I'm going to, and I haven't. Like I've been taking on these like bigger roles, and they like take my time, and I'm just like, oh my god, I gotta get it finished. God. And yeah, sorry, my voice is a little shot right now. Don't mind me. So yeah, I wanna try and finish this out first before I even work on a mushroom farm. I've seen some ideas of what I want to do with it, and I got an empty room left, so I'm gonna probably put it in there. But we'll see. I need to start making some basement rooms too. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright. We should start seeing the NPC village soon. You can actually see the building now. Alright, let's dock here. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, my plan is to strip the sand out of this area too. I'm a bad person. But yeah, so here is the station on this side. I still need to make the little doorway. I also want to start actually kind of trying to protect this village, making a wall, lighting up all the areas, and making use of them. Since in 1.3 they're really gonna actually play a more integral role in my LP world, especially with emeralds. So I gotta really decide to play nice with these guys. So you come down here, and this again very similar to the other room, as I stated. Same game plan. Eventually I want to break all the stone, turn it into cobble, put the cobble down, so that way it's all very similar to the original. And then the plan is probably to have the actual rails kind of going along with the pumpkins. And then have it go all the way over. Ooh, creepy ambience. And yeah, and then basically you can kind of see from here, I dug this area all the way up to where the chunk completely dies. And, yeah, you see that. I still need to put the glass on this section too. So yeah, I got a lot of work ahead of me when it comes to this railway system, so. Oh man, and it's honestly, like I said, I've died so many times trying to get this thing completely set up, so hopefully I'll have it finished by the next episode. Remember that if you have any suggestions as far as what you would like to see in my world, don't be shy. I am more than happy to take suggestions. So far I'm pretty happy with the progress thus far. Where's my boat? I'm like, I can't find my boat. Oh, I see it, okay. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with the progress, and I'm really excited to see when this when this rail cart system is finished, because I think that's gonna really make things easier on me as far as transporting myself from both my base to the NPC village. I don't know why I didn't just run all the way back. I really burdening myself by doing this, but oh well. So yeah, we'll go ahead and actually end the episode here. Again, it's a little short. I apologize for that. But you can see that obviously I've been crazy busy. It's not necessarily the quantity of builds, it's the quality. And hopefully these builds actually come out kind of nice. So, until next time, guys, see you whenever. That's a terrible ending. I'm going to do another ending, because that was bad. I will see you guys next week. Take care.